Welcome to the Hualien District Agricultural Research and Extension Station. This is a presentation of the Hualien District Agricultural Research and Extension Station. This district of the station for Hualien and Yilan counties covers 677,000 hectares, of which 73,600 are arable land. The population is 814,000, 200,000 of which are farmers. The annual average temperature is 22.7 degrees Celsius in Hualien and 22.9 degrees Celsius in Yilan, with the highest at 26.8 degrees Celsius in July and the lowest at 19.7 degrees Celsius in January. The annual precipitation is 2,201 millimeters in Hualien and 2,219 millimeters in Yilan. The greatest amount of precipitation in both counties is recorded in September, the least amount in December for Hualien, and March for Yilan. The month with the longest daylight is July, with 206 hours, and the shortest is in November to March, with just 60 to 75 hours respectively. In Hualien, arable land consists mostly of schist calcareous alluvial soil, shallow and low in fertility. In Yilan, most of the land is slate alluvial soil with poor water drainage. The main crops in Hualien are rice, watermelon, pomelo, corn, bamboo shoot, sweet potato, vegetable fern, daylily, peanut, and plum. In Yilan, they are rice, green onions, green garlic, pomelo, tea, wax apple, citrus, bamboo shoot, kumquat, watermelon, and pear. There are 3 research sections in the station, namely crop improvement, crop environment, and agricultural extension, as well as Lanyang Experimental Branch Station. Currently, there are 97 staff members at this station, including 41 researchers, 9 administrative officers, and 47 technicians. Recent research activities and accomplishments. Breeding of quality crop varieties. This station's objective for crop improvement is targeted towards perfecting the quality of the area's important crop so that superior varieties can be cultivated by farmers. Varieties of rice including Taikan 4, 6, 16, and Hualien 20 have been developed, which were characterized with disease resistance, high yield, and excellent taste. On upland and special crops, 5 varieties have been developed. They are peanuts Hualien 1 and 2, yam Hualien 3, and soybean Hualien 1 and 2. The main research on horticulture crops has been on several tomato varieties. They are Hualien Asveg 5, 13, 14, 17, 18, and 21. And a number of other vegetables including green onions Lanyang 1, Futong Lanyang 3, wax gourd Jifeng Hualien 1, bitter gourd Fubao Hualien 1, Hualien 2, and cattail willow Guifei Lanyang 1. The station's newly developed crops have helped to increase the farmers' revenues, such as rice Taikung 16, with a land size of over 20,000 hectares a year, yielding up to 2.4 billion NT dollars in revenues. In addition, the station is currently propagating a series of new crops with high extension potentials, including sweet potatoes, quince flowers, lilies, daylilies, phalaenopsis, and nest ferns. Local brand development. The station is undergoing research and the propagation of kumquat, green onion, cattail willow, quince flowers, pear, nest fern, and pomelo. Kumquat is a special crop of Elan and has a cultivation area of 285 hectares. The station developed a micrografting technique using the grafting bud of a larger fruit variety to propagate healthy young plants. This fruit is very versatile. It can be eaten fresh or used in cooking. The area of green onion cultivation in Elan reaches up to 600 hectares. Most green onions are not suitable for growth in the summer because of damage from beet armyworms and virus attack. Therefore, in addition to heat tolerance breeding, the tissue culture technique was developed to create virus-free plants. A county-wide beet armyworms prevention program has also been promoted. Cattail willows are local produce from Elan. This station has bred a new variety with larger flower bud and resolved post-harvest problems with overseas marketing and value enhancement through holding various promotional events. Quince flowers have recently become popular with consumers. Based on advanced cutting propagation, low temperature, and cyanamide treatment techniques, these plants have been able to bloom in abundance and in clusters. The Sanjiang pear is a local fruit from the Sanxing Township in Elan. It is a superior quality product cultivated on over 223 hectares, creating an annual revenue of 290 million NT dollars. This station guides local farmers with growing techniques and the prevention of various insects and diseases. The nest fern is considered a wild plant. However, technology development and extension, it has been cultivated on 600 hectares of land, with an annual production value of 300 million NT dollars. Research has been done on development of tissue culture and cultivation techniques, as well as proper low-heat packaging. The Nest Ferns Strategic Alliance was set up to better educate farmers on nest ferns processing, thereby increasing its sales value. Pomelo are grown on a combined 2,341 hectares of land in Elan and Hualien. This accounts for about 40% of all pomelo cultivation in Taiwan. To enhance quality ground coverage by grass, appropriate use of chemical fertilizers, trimming, and harvest techniques are provided by this station. To expand the pomelo market, this station helped to establish the Pomelo Strategic Alliance. To meet leisure agriculture needs in both counties, this station has been actively working on developing natural plant resources. Aromatic herbal plants like lavender, rosemary, basil, mint, and sage have been chosen for their beautification quality and essential oils. Herbal bath essence products for families and hotels have also been developed. In order to create a green landscape while fertilizing the land, feather coxcomb, cosmos, yellow cosmos, and Niger seed have been planted. At the same time, this attracts tourists, effectively increasing the economic benefits of such activity. Aquatic plants. Over 200 species have been collected for production and management technique development. These techniques can be used for such purposes as leisure gardening and potted plants. The abundance of natural resources in Taiwan's east coast makes it an ideal location to grow plants for medicinal and health purposes. Over 500 species of medicinal plants for research and production have been collected. Already, health drinks such as yam drinks and Angelica sinensis drinks have already been made available to the public. In order to establish a safe agricultural environment to raise consumer confidence in domestic products, pest-integrated management and decreasing pesticide usage are under study. A technique which integrates pesticide use with lowering water levels has been developed to control the Pseudomonas blight on water spinach. Close monitoring and timing of fungicide sprays have significant preventative effects on pear rust. Effective preventative techniques have been developed on nest fern scales, snails, slugs, and yam black miridae and kumquat phytophthora blight. A joint oriental fruit fly prevention program has covered 3,000 hectares of orchard land in Elan. This promotion successfully reduced the density of fruit flies by 86.3%, increasing farmers' revenues. Another joint prevention program, this one to combat beet armyworms by hanging sex pheromone year-round, has reduced the insect damage by 64.5% over 400 hectares of green onion fields. This has increased profit by 25%. There are 116 GAP product CUM marketing groups being assisted to improve their management efficiency and related knowledge. In addition, GAP standards of 6 crops have been established, which include nest ferns, kumquats, green onions, leeks, organic rice, and organic papaya. The station coordinated a drive for a nationwide disease monitoring net and provided disease diagnosis and prescription services. A third joint prevention of weevils on 50 hectares of taro-like sweet potatoes has been undertaken in Hualien, resulting in a reduction of crop damage by 70% and increasing revenue to over 20 million NT dollars. Eastern Taiwan is advantageous for developing organic farming. This station has been aggressive in doing research on organic farming systems and in assisting the establishment of Luoshan Organic Village in Hualien. There are 339.6 hectares of land for organic farming in Hualien and Elan, or 34.3% of total organic farming area in Taiwan. Organic rice paddies take up the biggest area at 293.5 hectares, or 44.2% of the island's organic rice fields. A long-term model of paddy and upland crop rotation and using a group of ducks for an organic system have been established to effectively increase productivity. In addition, organic materials such as cinnamon essential oil, castor cake, shell powder of oysters, and rice husks were explored to control blight and root knot nematode on vegetables, blast, and Bakane disease on rice and weeds in vegetable gardens. The first organic village was established in Luoshan. Farmers were educated about organic production, including rice, fruit, and bamboo, and were guided in getting the organic certification. The station helped to initiate various village activities for the development of leisure agriculture. The creation of a 3-in-1 system of production, living, and ecology combines organic health, hospitality, and farm living management. Soil and fertilizer management techniques have been developed for Hualien and Elan. After 15 years of effort, a web research database has been built for farmers and public reference. This database is the analytic results of soil samples, which were taken from every 500 meters of land. To promote the recycling of agricultural waste, rice hull and chicken manure were turned into compost for fruit and vegetables. Through treatment, rice hull was also turned into useful media to replace the imported peat moss. Working with the automatic fluid nutrient dripping system, waste can now be recycled well. Agricultural machinery improvement. In recent years, a fertilizer applicator and a seeding and transplanting machine were developed, resulting in improved efficiency while lowering production cost. By combining the fertilizer applicator and ridge-making machine, the practices of plowing, fertilizing, and ridge-making are accomplished simultaneously. By this application, a savings of at least 4,000 NT dollars per hectare is attained. There are several types of vegetable seeding machines that have been developed. These include a simple but precise seeder, a hand-pulled seeder, a nimble automatic seeder, and a multifunctional seeding machine. The semi-automatic transplanting machine can transplant 2 rows of vegetable seedlings in one turn. A pomelo sorting and processing machine has been developed. This sorter and processor can handle up to 54 tons of the fruit, increasing efficiency and promising quality. The peeler is able to automatically remove the skin, saving much time and effort. To increase efficiency and reduce production cost, 704 machines, including the organic manure spreading machine, the multifunctional manure spreading machine, and Type 3 fertilizer have been extended. Biotechnology research. The application of biotechnology on high-tech agriculture has boundless potential. Tissue culture techniques have been developed on the following horticultural plants: jury orchid, tomato, lily, nest fern, protea, daylily, ornamental bromelias, and green onions. These techniques have also been shared with farmers. Using a genetic engineering technique, foreign genes have been transferred into rice and tomatoes to display unique characteristics. Agriculture processing product development. Research has been done to develop processing techniques using high-tech applications on local foods, resulting in new products, thereby increasing their added value. Research was done to extract the natural color of fruits and vegetables, applying it onto rice kernels, resulting in healthy and colorful rice. Instant health food packages were successfully developed on millet gruel and yam bulbil soup through the application of agricultural products as a base. In order to protect intellectual property and create added value, patents are pending and technology transfer has occurred for a number of important machines and techniques. In recent years, patents have been acquired for the vegetable seeding load machine, diminutive adjustable load tread machine, improved seeding load machine, tray-style seeding formation, and yam tuber cutting treatment technique. 5 processing techniques are currently awaiting patents: yellow bread fiber processing, nourishing rainbow-colored rice processing, seedless yam bulbils processing, millet gruel processing, and the movable rack joints. New techniques on a total of 11 items have been successfully developed: yam drinks processing, pomelo essential oil extraction, lavender bath bag production, rainbow grass tissue culture, fruit bread processing, and aromatic herbs landscape propagation, commercialization of rice hull compost, Angelica health product, vegetable dissemination machinery, and fertilizer and ridge making machine. Increased service capabilities. This station centers its guidance on agricultural extensions, including education extension, management guidance, and rural life improvement and information. A one-step information counter system has been set up to facilitate service to the farmers. Annual agricultural training exercises are conducted to ensure quality of human resources, professional knowledge, as well as maintaining the competitive edge. The station coordinated a total of 207 production cum marketing groups in Ilan and 196 groups in Hualien, along with consultations with experts for further organizational guidance. To encourage more participation and the interest of youths into agriculture, numerous outdoor activities and exercises were designed, such as Wandervogel Camp. In addition, far-reaching projects were organized to strengthen farming operation management skills for rural development. To establish more work opportunities for rural women, activities such as the promotion of cooking with local products, producing recipe books, and making souvenirs have been developed to create a healthy country lifestyle. Regular publications are distributed for public reference, including the Hualien Agricultural Monthly, Hualien Agricultural Quarterly Newsletter, and periodic editions of agricultural technique pamphlets, which contain latest information and new technology updates. A World Wide Web information network has been established with a comprehensive data system for the purpose of providing agricultural resources to field experts and the public. A public service center was founded for a centralized service system. These include inquiries on agricultural information, crop cultivation consultation, soil and plant nutrition diagnosis, pest diagnosis, a forum on production and marketing groups, and visitations on agriculture technology. Thank you for your attention.